So help you God?
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
After more than 50 years in politics, 36 of them as a senator and 8 as vice president to Barack Obama, Joseph Robinetta Biden Jr. has made it to the top office. The election may have been unorthodox, but the inauguration was steeped in tradition, except that COVID and security concerns saw the usual crowds replaced by a sea of 200,000 flags. 3 former presidents attended, but not Donald Trump, the first incumbent to snub the ceremony in 150 years. He held a separate farewell, at which he finally wished the new administration great luck and success.
So just a goodbye. We love you. We will be back in some form.
And in his wake, as America turns a new page, Biden's overriding message was one of unity.
And so today, at this time, in this place, let's start afresh. All of us. Let's begin to listen to one another again. Hear one another. See one another. Show respect to one another. Politics doesn't have to be a raging fire, destroying everything in its path.
He outlined his main priorities, tackling the coronavirus and the economic downturn it has caused, championing racial equality at home, and addressing the global climate crisis. Within hours, he had signed more than a dozen executive orders in an attempt to undo the work of his predecessor. Chief among them were rejoining the Paris Climate Accords and reversing Trump's travel bans from Muslim-majority countries. In signaling his commitment to racial equality, Biden's cabinet picks are the most diverse in US history. And his vice president, Kamala Harris, is not only the first woman, but also the first Asian and African American to take this high an office. The president's first 100 days are likely to focus on domestic policy, but there was a nod to America's long-suffering allies that he has them in mind as he returns to multilateralism.
So here's my message to those beyond our borders. America has been tested, and we've come out stronger for it. We will repair our alliances and engage with the world once again, not to meet yesterday's challenges, but today's and tomorrow's challenges.
In an eerily quiet Washington, on Black Lives Matter Plaza, Biden's supporters gathered in small numbers, joyful and relieved.
I'm really glad that it went peacefully and that we kind of came through and calmed everything down.
Just 2 weeks ago, Trump's supporters had stormed the Capitol. 25,000 National Guards were in place to make sure that didn't happen again. But Trump's shadow still looms large. The Senate will move to try him after his record second impeachment for inciting the mob that breached Congress. And while the trial could prevent him from a potential return to politics, it will also consume precious time as Biden tries to move forward with his agenda as quickly as possible. Adam Pletts, The Newsmakers.